How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way.
Oh,
It
come
does not
on.
exist.
Enough about the curse. For now. Annette looks at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oily mutton chops that surround it. Is that a way of saying I'm ugly? But I want to investigate the curse. Stupid Kim. I do need to get rid of him because he is killing my boss. Welcome back. Yeah, I know last time I kinda looked at my objectives and decided what I need to do, but I forgot. So I'm gonna do that again. What are they? Right, so this was filled Monday, which is today, so at 13:07. Can't see the time right now, but I could check that in a bit. But I guess I can do that today. Oh, right, we need to return to Kuno. Let's just do that so we can complete this one. Because we are still trying to get the body down. Which is apparently a lot of work. I thought I would just do that, but no.
Fuck does Kuno care?
He doesn't care. The boy turns to you.
So?
Test complete. He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. He told me he promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you wasn't the chasing out the armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock. I don't know what to say.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Alright, thanks.
Look, pig, Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
He's suddenly all business. Whatever.
What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. Now limp the fuck out of here.
He waves you off.
After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Alright, I'm not gonna do this because it's super low. Let's just go. Bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
So I completed that task. Now what? Is it? It's done? I think. Yeah. Completed. Alright. So it did give me this new quest last time. Find one armor piece because I could choose one or all of them, which I think is 4 or none of them. And I chose one just because I thought that would be achievable. Finally locate one piece and this one's done. So I could do that. I need to also get his boots. Body has to be down. Autopsy has to be finished, right? So we need to get the body down. Let's start at the top just because it makes sense. This we can do right now. This we can do. Getting the body down. Access harbor and ask for effort class help. Cares. But I don't know how do I access the harbor. Because what is it? Can I find it somewhere here? Map wall, what's that? It's no. Measure head, he's over there. Bird's nest, need to do something with him. I don't understand this. Kuno, right, I can do that. Trash container. Wait, do I need to do something with the trash container? What then? Because I'm right here.
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Did I miss something? Look under the boxes.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
It does.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
What, dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Ah.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Not much to see here anymore. Just a burnt apron and some kitchen towels.
Such food waste?
There's nothing more of interest in this sludge of peels and meat byproduct. Try the carton or those stinking rags.
Yeah, I did that already,
The
close.
container sounds a muffled gong.
But why does it still... say that I need to do that then? I don't know. Map? Pile of clothes. Wait, this is something else. I don't know. Can I see what this is about some way? These are found white checks. But is this all of them is a white check? And I guess I tried these ones. And I haven't tried these ones. That's why they are still white. Would that be it? I don't know. Why does this game not explain anything? Oh, I need to wait till this is done as well. 33%. And it takes 5 hours. And we have the bow collector. No. Right, I need to open up one, so I can't do anything with those as of now. So let's just forget about that for a bit. Because I don't have a skill point, no. So I need to access harbor, but I don't know where that is. How am I gonna find that? Waterfront. Is that this way that I need to get the bridge down, which I kind of broke probably? I think it was me. Because this map doesn't make any sense to me. Could be. Then we have this, interrogate drivers. Yeah, but I thought I did that. 3 drivers at intersection, talk to them. But where's the intersection? She's over there. Sleeping dock worker. I can do something with him as well. Honestly, I don't know. Can I not get a hint or something? Pay for damages? Right, but I thought it was like a lot and I don't have enough. Track down my badge. I can't do anything with this. Who else has unauthorized access to whirling trash? Find this person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while, right? So can't do that. Can't do this. Ask around about tattoo's possible meaning. So I must have missed people to speak to. I must have. And this I messed up as well, didn't I? I think I did.
An inconspicuous pile
Locked.
of the roofing material, eternite.
But skill points into perception to open. Right. And I can't go this way, no. Can I go this way? No, this is locked.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Can I just try something? Empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting other names on the list.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Well, I don't know what then. The rest has been burned off.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
I'm just gonna try them all, by the way.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Alright.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Fuck off, pig. I'm Kuno. I don't give a shit. Let me in. This is the police. Please open doors. Sorry, just trying random doorbells. Let's do this.
Pardon? This is not Kuno. Who is this? Please just stop calling here. I don't have time to deal with this. Thank you.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Should we try again?
You hear the same waiting room music.
Oh, she doesn't
But
pick up
you ring
anymore.
the doorbell.
No one
What an
answers.
ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static. Have you come to...
Have you come to place an order?
Oh,
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Lie, yes, I've come to place an order. Let's do that.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, let's do it. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
She sounds like she's shaking. Of course I guess, just that I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Honestly, don't know what I'm doing this for. I'm just trying something.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
Interesting.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's so nice?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's goodbye
You
then.
press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
I can retry. Slipstream. But I don't know. I don't even know what I did. Wait, what?
Silence. No one's silence. No one answers your call.
I can retry it. But it's 42, so that's kind of low. So maybe if I choose right, she will let me in. Is that it? Wait, have I spoken to this kid?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling, and nose is also red from the cold. I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of a store is this anyway? Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Nope. What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
She nods eagerly.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold, can I help?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I was being nice. Should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are. Pat her head. I could help her brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
She smiles and stands upright like a little soldier. Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway? No, let's not say that.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Yeah, I would say.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ooh, spooky, tell me more.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. S up. Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards. Yeah, let's do that.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Boring. The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He's so serious. Isn't this a cool case to investigate, like becoming ghost hunters?
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
She chirps. What do you know about the other field businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
She looks a bit disappointed. Yeah, I would be. How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way.
Oh, come
it does
on.
not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
Fine, I'll show you.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse. For now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Annette looks at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oily mutton chops that surround it. Is that a way of saying I'm ugly? Alright, bye. See you around. But I want to investigate the curse. Why can't I? Can I not? Stupid Kim. I do need to get rid of him because he is killing my buzz.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Also, I realize now I am totally distracted again from what I was going to do, which I don't even remember what that was.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Plaisante calls out from the counter. Hey, she was answering the doorbell at one point. What's behind the curtains? Examine, pull open. Let's examine.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Ugh. Continue.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
From the looks of it, he said also. And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Let's ask her.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
And trying to hypnotize me, she fiddles with a pendant.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you,
That's what I thought.
urging you to buy more books.
Is she a witch or something?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
What if I pull them open? What happens?
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around the pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Oh,
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
normal people, it's super normal to be super curious about a mysterious curtain. Is it just me? Wouldn't everybody want to open it? This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid. I'm a police officer, I need to get in there. But since this place calling for me, I must investigate. I don't care. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. Let's just ask some things first before we do it.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. But I'm a police officer.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as a hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
She lets out a loud sigh.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Ignore them for now. Let's speak with her first, because she's begging me and terrified. Apparently.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Wait, didn't we speak at all? Gluck sends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
You seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? Let's just do that.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavour.
She gives you a disapproving look.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Do they?
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It will forge ties between us working people, good practice for fighting our common enemy. You misunderstand me, I'm a powerful feudal lord, I demand tribute. Damn, you're right. What kind of a business relationship would a kickstart? Excuse me, I don't even know why I said that. This is something he would definitely not say. I don't know. What about this?
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
She raises a finger.
Fighting enemy. My philosophy is everyone just getting along.
So, are you the owner?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Oh, that's it. Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. Yeah, that's what I said.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. See, this game is so smart because I just rang the doorbell and it already knows that I spoke to her. So it remembers everything I do. Because I didn't have to do that. I mean, I could have just walked past it and then I wouldn't have gotten that, probably. Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
You don't have to.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
What are you? Yeah, why does it have a 70s wall protecting it?
It's just for decoration.
Yeah, right. She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile, then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to a pendant.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Alright. Have you sought help?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
How does it manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Her voice drops to a whisper. She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
It did? Ah, and it mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Isn't that just economy?
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
So why not leave?
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Her eyes narrow as she tries to get a read on your energy. Why didn't you just tell me right away? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate. This is conclude. Let's ask this first.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
She shivers.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Oh my god. Point at necklace. Is it part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh. She holds the pendant in a palm. Its ochre heart glistens under the lights.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
You're very right about that. Would you like me to take the case?
Most certainly not.
Oh.
I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
What about you, Kim? Are you a bit psychic?
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Convince her. It is high. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. I do want to do that. Let's try it.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
See, this is funny because if I had chosen different skill, points, sets, whatever, I wouldn't have gotten this case. I actually get an extra case because of the choices I made, which is kind of cool in my case, but if you don't get it, that kind of sucks. Also, that probably those other things that I don't get might be side cases as well. Wait, what if I don't want to lie? You need to help. I've handled paranormal situations before. I might have, because I did solve like 112 cases, 120, I don't know.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
She looks skeptical. I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleepy beyond calls out. I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives. I don't know.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker.
That's true.
I'm sorry for being so blunt, but
She shudders.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Thanks for that.
Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. Well, they could both work.
how do you know all this?
I'm making it up as I go.
Here we go.
What's brought me here in the first place? Semini's blood also runs through me. I'm the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. Let's say this.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Honestly, I don't even know what I am, so...
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem, your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
She shuffles nervously. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic forces left me. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
A timid sigh of relief followed by a cautious smile.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. Close your eyes, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Yeah, but this is logic speaking, so. Let's ask some more. Oh, well, for now, book peddler. Some more questions.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Oh, I asked them all. Never mind.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now. I get this.
Hey, psst.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner. Can't argue with that.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
I don't know. You're talking to me. I want to investigate the curtains.
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Alright, that sounds like me. I haven't said anything like that. I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
Wait, is this happening because I did that thing to become a racist with that knucklehead? What's his name? The big guy? Is this why I'm getting this?
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down and broken. Well, that's for sure.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this.
Well, apparently not everyone.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one.
Wait, am I schizophrenic, or how do you call it, that I have different multiple personalities?
There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Finish thought. Wait. But that's not this. It's about communism. Maybe I would have gotten it if I had gotten it here, I think. If I had chosen differently, could be. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't have any space for it anyway, so oops. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take a quick break because I wanna be well rested before I interrogate the curtain and look behind it, because I don't want to mess that up and cause any harm to her or her little girl, which I feel like my head is moving, that's funny. I feel like that might happen. I'm a bit worried about that, because since I am a drunk and not psychic at all. I mean, can I look at my psychic ability? What is it? Do I have something like that? Physical? No. Psyche. So that's this. So it's 3, which isn't that low, but it's not very high. So I wonder which one it would be. This is charm. Probably this one, which is kind of high. Dreams and waking life. Could be, right? See art in world. No. Make laws of physics work for the law. Wait, this hasn't helped me at all, has it? I don't know. Well, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna take a break, and yeah, I haven't done that much, did I? I did get a new quest, which I'm kind of proud of, and I rang all the doorbells, which didn't really help me, but I think it might be over here now, somewhere. Because I can speak to a lady. Oh, Measurehead. How did I call him? Knucklehead. That isn't too nice. This one. I can speak to the lady and retry this one. So these white ones I can retry. That's probably what that means. And these I can't retry because I need to unlock them first somehow. And I know for the set of tracks that that's true. That is closed off right now. So like I said, I'm gonna take a break. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, if you have any suggestions on what I need to do, please let me know. If not, just keep watching me messing up and messing around and just being confused. Whatever you like, I guess. Yeah, bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.